Okay, so we've returned from executive session, which had to deal with collective bargaining strategy, the police contract. And as we return to regular session, first, thank you for your patience, both Kim and Karen. And the first item would be discussion, possible action for ratification of this contract.
I'll put a motion on the table for discussion. Move to approve the East Lyme Police contract effective July 1st, 2014 to June 30th, 2017.
Second.
Made and second, is there a discussion?
Just, I will be voting on this. As most people know, I'm a state trooper. I do work closely on a very regular basis with the town officers, but I do not stand to benefit at all from the contract, so I will be voting.
Thank you. Further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone oppose or abstain? Then the next item is a sign call.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming out.
Sign call, special town meeting of November 19th, 2014. Town of East Lyme notice a special town meeting. Notice is hereby given of a special town meeting to be held on November 19th, 2014 at the East Lyme Town Hall, Upper Meeting Room at 7 o'clock to consider and take action on the following. 1, to appropriate as approved by the Board of Finance a special appropriation of up to $505,717 from the Health Insurance Fund for year 1 of the Care Here Clinic, including operations, supplies, rent, utilities, and facility build-out. 2, to approve the portion of Mostowy Road shown as existing Mostowy Road to be abandoned by the town of East Lyme on a map or plan entitled Lot Line Modification After Road Abandonment by the town of East Lyme Re-Subdivision, Darrow's Ridge Lot 2570 Mostowy Road, East Lyme, Connecticut. Owner applicant is New England National LLC. Date January 28th, 2010. Last revised.
I think that's supposed to be January 8th.
Yeah, let's do that again. New England National LLC. Date January 8th, 2010. Last revised
April 23rd.
April 23rd, 2010. Scale 1 inch to 40 feet, sheet 4 of 4, James Bernardo Land Surveying, LLC, to be discontinued. This action is in the interest of the public safety for the ingress and egress from Chesterfield Road. Dated at East Lyme on this 5th day of November, 2014.
Second.
The motion is made and second. Is there discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Ex officio reports. Just as a note of communication, we did respond to the request from those at delegation at the last meeting, and you see a copy of it. Ex officio, anybody like to go?
Just real quick, I had attended Harbor Management. They're getting ready to have a special meeting to continue the review of the update of the Harbor Management Plan. And that was the same night that I was running back and forth across the hall doing planning as well for Roseanne.
Thank you.
And the major thing they did that evening while I was there was the Darrow Pond approval for the roads there and so forth that we had already discussed tonight. That's the extent of my report.
I'll pass.
I have no report.
Do you want to go to Mark?
Okay.
Or shall I
You go.
jump
and then
in?
I go, and then
Okay,
he
I
goes.
attended what was it, October 16th meeting of the Zoning Commission. The major item on the agenda that night was the approval of the electronic community billboard to be placed up by the high school. We had a sample billboard in the parking lot, and it was demonstrated. So it was approved with the following conditions. The changeable copy shall have a minimum duration of 10 seconds and must be a static display. No portion of the message may flash, scroll, twirl, change color, fade in or out, or in any manner imitate movement. The background portion of the bulletin board's display shall not contain any illumination that moves or changes in intensity and shall display only written text. The lighting is to be in keeping with the ambient lighting. And it will be placed in a sign that says East Lyme High School. It's going to be good. And the zoning commission voted to approve this. And that's my report.
Great. Since our last meeting, I attended a youth services council meeting. Those folks are just doing great work. They have all sorts of success stories out there of different programs they're doing. Check them out. The Youth Coalition, which is the new ASAP, which was the Alcohol Substance Abuse Prevention Program. They've come together, lots of school administrators coming together. We're soliciting for some town folk to join the commission. Dave Putnam, once again, is kind of leading the charge there. This year's theme is to promote the prevention of prescription drug use and its abuse out in our community. It's a killer, and they're exploring different ways to promote that promotion, if you will. I also attended a board of education meeting along the way as well, and my month for Board of Ed is now completed. And I have to tip my hat to First Selectman and State Senator-elect, Mr. Formica. Well done campaign. You kept it on the positive, and we're all very proud of you.
Thank you very much. That ends your report. I attended the Nyack Fire Department open house. Some various litigation matters that are under consideration, and the CCM annual convention. We did close on the Bay Ruther property at Attorney O'Connell's office. We attended a Ebola planning meeting with some first responders and other healthcare professionals at the Lawrence Memorial Hospital to see and develop a protocol that we'll be using should somebody come in with a suspected Ebola call, and those are being implemented. And I attended a meeting of the DOT with the folks of Gateway regarding the renovation of the bridge over 161 at exit 74 as part of the modification process. That had been scheduled to be a number of years out, and as a result of our discussion, that is being moved forward to be part of this Gateway development so that we can redo really the right way with the number of lanes necessary under that bridge moving from 4 to 6. And it will redo the exit on going north at 74, off coming north at 74, and on and off going south at 74. So that'll be a 2 to 3 year process, but it's been moved forward as a result of the Gateway project, which is moving forward. And then finally, in reference to what Mr. Nickerson referred to, I am humbled and honored to have won the election to replace the retiring senator for the 20th district, and my duties will begin sometime the first week in January. And I just want to say for the record that I have enjoyed immensely my time as first selectman, but I will have to resign my duties as first selectman prior to being installed as the next state senator for the 20th district. And I've been working with Mr. Nickerson, Deputy First Selectman, and as I begin to understand the process of what I'm actually getting myself into, then I will probably have more information as to the timing of that. But this has been the most incredible experience in my life, and I can't thank the people of the town of East Lyme for the opportunity to do that, the support of all of the boards and commissions, the great town staff that we have here that have just stepped up and done such a tremendous job in keeping our town functional. And also finally, this board for your support and guidance and encouragement. It's just been my absolute privilege and honor to be a part of it. I thank each and every one of you for that opportunity. And as state senator, I may not have the day-to-day operations of First Selectman, but I have said often during the campaign that the dimension that I will hope to bring to be an active state senator in the 20th district would be the understanding of how municipalities operate. And I have met with every one of the mayors and first selectmen in the 20th district, with the exception of one. But I will meet with Mr. Ballinger before I move forward, and have opened a dialogue to try to understand the specific needs for each of those communities. And certainly East Lyme will be high on my list for that, and I will come home to this great community every night. And I hope to open an office, in this area too. So, again, thank you very much. It was a great experience to be here, but also a great experience to campaign, and I look forward to the next challenge and the new opportunity in my life. And I just wanted to thank you for that.
Well said.
No one is here for public discussion, so
Well,
The invisible people.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
motion is made. Again, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
all right.
Good night.